Government, Sanjay Jha of the Congress, Atul Kumar Anjan of the Communist Party of India, Chengal Reddy, President of the Federation of Farmers Associations, Devender Sharma, Food Policy Analyst, he leans towards the RSS, I think, on this. Joining us from Chandigarh, Mohini Mohan Mishra is National Secretary of the Bharatiya Kisan Sangh. Mr. Mishra, let me start with you. It's a big victory for you, isn't it? The decision of the government to go back on this.
No, it is not the victory or a defeat. It is the true path for what the government should do. It is not the part of this government only. This GEAC is playing the hide and seek game with the entire nation. It is not the winning of anybody or anything like that.
So how many people met the government and how did you convince them?
No, it is a continuous process. Since 2000 days, there was a debate on BT Brinjal. Government of India and Jairam Ramesh moved throughout the country, consulted with everybody, and there was a moratorium on BT Brinjal.
Yeah, but
and again the GEAC came out.
But on July 22nd, the Minister of State for Agriculture, in a written reply to Parliament, said the government policy is to allow GM crops after full scientific evaluation.
Yes, we also agree with that. Let there be scientific evaluation.
Right. So
without scientific evaluation, the GEAC unilaterally how he is taking the decisions?
No, so this field trials, so the government was for field trials of GM crops on the 21st, 22nd of July. It was open to it.
No. It is not like that. It is not like that.
No, when did you meet the government people? When did this meeting happen? Latest meeting between the Swadeshi Jagran Manch and the Bharatiya Kisan Sangh?
We tried several times. Finally, we met today only.
Today? Oh, okay.
And
it's a quick response. It's a quick response from the government.
This is not a quick response.
Then what is it?
It is a continuous process. Many people are agitating, not only Bharatiya Kisan Sangha, almost all the farmers organizations and all the social activists are against this thing, because this is a hide and seek science.
No, Mr. Mishra, just to put the record straight, this discussion is not about whether or not GM crop trials are good or bad, and I agree with you, there are lots of question marks over GM crops. The question is not that. The question is, Mr. Narasimha Rao, that if I am not mistaken, Mr. Narasimha Rao, you used to be very upset when Sonia Gandhi used to decide what to do based upon what the National Advisory Council says. You used to say that extra constitutional outside forces should not influence the thinking of the government. So what happened in this case? Has the RSS become the NAC? Has the RSS become the equivalent of the National Advisory Council? And even more powerful, because with the NSC, Congress had a choice whether to agree or disagree. With the RSS, you don't have a choice. You have to meekly surrender.
No. Congress government never had a choice. I think that's quite...
So you agree the RSS is the NSC?
That's quite a statement to make. Let me answer your question. I think the story that you are breaking today is there is no confirmation of it from the official sources.
What confirmation?
So I'm not really sure what the government
confirmation
is.
It has been said. What confirmation?
No, whether the trials have been suspended. I think there is still not a...
Sir, a statement. Sir, are you questioning the RSS?
From the government.
A statement has been issued by the Swadeshi Jagran Manch, which assures that the decision about the field trials of GM crops has been put on hold.
So I think taking...
Why are you looking so jittery?
Let me say this. No, I'm not jittery. I think you're trying to imagine certain feelings from me. Okay, let me say this. Politics is a part of supporting, negotiating with your support groups and engaging in a dialogue.
Sir, but there is a written reply in Parliament on July 22nd.
It's a part of the process.
No, but there is a written reply. There is a written reply, sir. Please consider. I know politics, you can change your positions, negotiate, etc. It's not, first of all, you may be doing it. No, 1 second. I am only on the point of RSS. You see, sir, there is this man, Sanjeev Balyan. He's a controversial man anyway. You know, he has got a controversial background in vis-a-vis other issues in Uttar Pradesh. He's your Minister of State for Agriculture. In a written reply to Parliament after July 22nd, when the question was posed, he says that the government will allow GM crops after a full evaluation, which is a change of position from the
That's
manifesto, which says
manifesto.
no, which is
I
no,
think
no,
it's a part of our manifesto.
no, it is not. It is not. You don't even know
It
your
is.
own manifesto.
It is.
No, it is not.
No, please read. I'm reading.
No,
from
it
the
is not.
manifesto.
I'll read
I
your
don't think you have
manifesto.
it
The
with you.
BJP spokesperson does
Yeah,
not
please
know his
read
own
it.
manifesto.
Please read it.
I'll read it. In your
Please read
manifesto.
it.
Yes, I'll read it.
You don't have it.
Yes, your manifesto says
please
that
read.
your manifesto says that GM crops will
Yes.
not be allowed.
Without full scientific evaluation.
Right. In your written
its
reply, what do you
long-term
say?
effect on soil,
No.
production
One
and
second. In your
biological
written
impact.
reply, you say you will allow GM crops after a full evaluation.
No, please read from the manifesto.
Clearly, you intend to allow GM crops once the scientific evaluation is complete, which means you have shown openness
Correct.
in a written
Correct.
reply in Parliament to allowing GM crops.
Yes.
You have given a favorable
I think
response.
field trials.
You have
field
given a
trials-
favorable
field
response.
Trials are a part of the evaluation.
you have given a
Arnab, I think field
Sir,
trials.
Sir, please
Field
understand.
trials are a
Sir,
part of evaluation process.
Sir, but today, after that, you see you chickened out.
No, there is no
After
change.
that, you
there is
chickened
no
out.
change in stand.
After that, you chickened out. Then one minister says we are open. Then Javadekar, the environment minister, says it's not a government decision. Sanjeev Balian says one thing. Then RSS people meet. Then they do a U-turn. What's going on? What's going on, sir?
I think there are certainly different views on
Different
this
views on an
subject.
important
So I think
issue
if the
like
government
this.
will certainly the government will engage in a dialogue
Sir,
within the
sir, please.
I think within the RSS across different stakeholders.
Sir, I want to ask you today. I want to ask you today. Sir, I want to ask you, why don't you appoint Chengal Reddy is coming into the debate, his hand goes up there. I want to ask here today, just before you come in, then you don't need a regulator. You can appoint Mohan Bhagwat, the regulator, on these decisions.
No.
Chengal Reddy.
बंद हो गए.
I think they also have
Mr.
their
Goswami,
entitled to have opinion.
let me, please. You see, this is totally absurd of this RSS party and also BJP. See, firstly, what is research? I wish these two people will understand that research is a continuous process. Now, today's statement, if I have to accept what Time said, you are stopping research. How can you do the scientific evaluation without allowing field trials? What is GEAC? Do you know, both of you? GEAC is basically a body that evaluates the RCGM issue, and then what has happened yesterday in the last 10 days is they have just given approval for conducting field trials. After conducting field trials, it will again come to GEAC, then they will make a scientific evaluation. And today, if what you said is correct, then we are all farmers are shocked, because let me tell you, we all believe that Mr. Modi is a man to support technology. And remember,
Devendra Sharma
allowed to support the nuclear energy. Now you are saying that he will not allow genetic technology. Here is a document which shows in the last 10 years, Mr. Modi's government has been consistently allowing field trials in his own state of Gujarat on all the MNCs,
is that
private
so?
companies, public sector companies. How can your BJP government today in Delhi says, and GEAC gives approval, somebody says
RSS
no,
doesn't like it.
RSS people come and say, no, we want to do evaluation. What is the evaluation you are
Devendra
going to
Sharma,
do?
Devendra
What are you
Sharma.
capable of?
Devendra
Here
Sharma,
is
I mean, there has to be a
GEAC,
consistency
There is
here.
an RCGM, there is an agriculture university, there is a system evolved 30 years back. And how can you say that overnight some politicians come and say this is good, bad?
Not politicians.
Ridiculous.
Not politicians. RSS.
Really politics and ridiculous. If what has happened
RSS.
today is correct, then I think we are going to question Mr. Modi. We are not bothered about these people, because this is we know. See,
Okay, Mohini Mohan Sharma and Devendra Sharma, I'd like you to respond to that. Mr. Sharma.
Mr. Modi supports genetic technology.
Let him first finish.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, go ahead.
Well, I think we are diverting a very important debate which should be on whether the India needs GM crops or not, to whether it's the RSS doing it, or whether it's the Bharatiya Kisan Sangh doing it, or whether it's the GM industry doing it, or whether Mr. Ambani is doing it. I think we have to shift from that to whether the country needs GM crops or not. And I think if you look at globally, the experience wherever GM crops have been has been disaster. and disaster including in America. I can understand Mr. Chengal Reddy's interest because he's always on the sides of Monsanto, so he would like Monsanto to be regulator of the
Are you saying Mr. Chengal Reddy is an American stooge?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying he represents Monsanto's interest, and we know it. You know, the point I'm trying to make is whether the country's farmers require GM crops for what? There is not even a single GM crop in the world which increases productivity. Let me tell you that GM crops are the ones that, after they came in, the pesticide use has jumped all over the country, in all the countries where the GM crops are there. The health impacts are so disastrous that America has become the sickest nation among the developed countries so far today. You know, and the graph that we have seen in sickness in America after 1994 is phenomenal. Now, why do you want these crops to come into India? There is no shortage of food.
But is it being done in Gujarat?
Companies, the GM companies.
Is it being done in Gujarat, as Chengal Reddy says? If it is bad, is it being done in Gujarat?
Let me tell you.
Is it being done in Gujarat? Chengal Reddy is responding. Chengal Reddy is responding. 1 second. Chengal Reddy is responding to you.
I don't know if I'm answering that.
No, Chengal Reddy is responding to you. Hear him.
For the last 30 years, every
Let me answer that question, Arnav.
productivity has stagnated. Are you able to find a solution? Can you suggest a solution? What is it you are talking?
I can suggest a solution. I can suggest a solution to what Mr. Chengal Reddy is saying.
How are you going to solve your drought problem? How are you going to solve your weed problem? What is your solution? You tell us.
No, let me tell you, Arnav, in America, hold on, let me answer Mr. Chengal Reddy.
You want mobile technology, but
let me answer Mr. Chengal Reddy. This is not a Monsanto company office. This is not a Monsanto boardroom. Please let me answer this. Let me answer this. In America, 100 million hectares is now under super weeds, the weeds that cannot be controlled by chemicals. If that is the situation you want because of genetically modified crops, you are welcome to do it. You are talking about weeds, you are creating super weeds in America. So you should know that what is happening in the rest of the world. Don't give us wrong information.
Mr. Sharma,
hold on. If GM crops were so wonderful, let me answer that. Let me first finish first, Mr. Chengal Reddy. I did not interrupt you. I did not interrupt you when you were talking.
Genetic soya
I did
oil,
not interrupt you when you were talking.
America, Brazil,
Please listen to me.
Consuming day and night.
Listen to me.
Now you say there is a disease in America.
I am telling you.
Let you prove one single case where a disease has affected anywhere in the world. What are you talking?
Let me answer those. Please don't interfere.
You are giving wrong information.
Don't intervene when I am
in
talking.
India itself.
Don't intervene.
No,
okay, Mr. Chengal Reddy, let him complete.
Let me answer.
Totally wrong
Let him complete. No, 1 second.
No,
1 second.
You answer this single question. Are we Indians importing 22 million
please
tons
stop
of
it.
soya
Can you let me
genetic
speak?
oil or not? You first answer that.
Can you please tell me?
Tell me
Let
that.
me
You answer
now.
that question
You know,
and then
in
you go to
America,
the other
they say
subject.
that-
What are you talking? Every year we are importing genetic oil. Every day we are eating genetic oil. Every day and our Indians in America are eating genetic oils. And you say that genetics is creating problem. You show me one single
Let me
case
answer that,
anywhere
Mr.
in the
Chengal
world
Reddy.
where
Please
genetics
don't
has
go on
created
shouting like a
either
Monsanto
medical or some other
spokesperson.
problem. You
Please
prove
let me speak.
You prove it. Any medical evidence?
I will prove it.
You are
Give me time.
you're all-
Let him
Let me
speak
start.
now,
Let me
Mr.
say
Chengal
something.
Reddy. Let Devendra Sharma respond to him. Two parts of the debate right now. Are GM crops good or bad? One issue. Is the RSS calling the shots? Another issue. Let's deal with the first issue first. Devendra Sharma is responding now. We are going to deal with the first issue. Sanjay Jain, Atul Kumar Ranjan, bear with me.
Yes.
Go ahead. Let these three gentlemen take the debate forward.
The question of health impact, let me tell you clearly, genetically modified industry has not allowed there's only one clinical trial held so far globally. And that is where negative impacts of health impacts were seen. And GM industry has ensured there are no trials to know what negative impacts it can cause to human health. Now, the only trial that happened was Dr. Cyrulnik of France, where he showed that the mouse, after eating for 2 years, the whole lifespan of the human being, huge tumors developed. And this is a shown research. You can even Google right now Cyrulnik rats and you'll see the kind of tumors, male and female, huge tumors. It's such a disgusting sight that if you eat GM food for your lifetime, this is what happens to you.
Then tell me 2 questions. 1 minute, Devendra Sharma. Okay, I assume GM crops are very bad. I have 2 questions.
Yes.
I have only 2 questions. Is it true what Chengal Reddy said? That genetically modified crops have been allowed and encouraged in the state of Gujarat? Question number 1. Question number 2, why does the RSS not stop the import of GM crops and food products? Stop it. What are you saying, Mr. Reddy? No, no, 1 second.
First, can I answer that? You asked me a question, Arnab. Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead. I see Mohan Mishra also coming into the debate. I think Chengal Reddy is showing some
let
paper.
them prove
Let me
that
answer that first.
let both the BJP
Let
and
me answer
RSS
that
people
first.
prove that this is not being done in
See, in
Gujarat.
No, what
And
is
you
not
wrote
being done in
Punjab and other
Gujarat?
states.
What is not being done in Gujarat?
Arnab ji,
Can I
Arnab
answer?
ji,
Let's get the three gentlemen on screen, please, for this part of the
Can I
debate.
come in?
Go ahead. You are welcome. You are welcome.
can I come in?
Yes, Mr. Mohan Mishra.
अर्नब जी, 3 प्रश्न है उसमें. पहला है whether GST is correct or Government of India the UPA 2 is correct. You have to decide it. Whether GST is correct or the Supreme Court is correct. It is sub judice. The Supreme Court Technical Expert Committee has been denied the trial of this crop. Whether this Parliament Standing Committee also objected it under the chairmanship of Vasudeva Acharya in 2012. तो ये जो बार बार GST कर रहा है, कौन सही है? पार्लियामेंट स्टैंडिंग कमेटी सही है या
मिश्रा जी, मिश्रा जी, अगर इतना ही बुरा है GM क्रॉप्स, तो मैं सिर्फ मेरा एक ही सवाल है कि सरकार पार्लियामेंट में क्या बोल रही थी? क्या बोल रहे थे संजीव बलियान जी पार्लियामेंट में?
सुप्रीम कोर्ट क्या बोल रहा है?
नहीं, मैं पूछ रहा हूं. ओके, नाउ विल कम टू द पॉलिटिकल पार्ट. अतुल कुमार अंजान एंड संजय झा. अतुल कुमार अंजान एंड संजय झा.
रमेश, व्हाट यू आर टेलिंग?
नहीं, Atul Kumar Anjan and Sanjay Lal, let's go to the political part of the debate. Atul Kumar Anjan and Sanjay Jha, to both of you, do you think Narasimha Rao, GVL Narasimha Rao should explain the politics of it, of whether the RSS has become the new National Advisory Council with even greater powers, and whether Mohan Bhagwat will determine the economic policies of this government? Is that not a valid issue for the BJP spokesperson to address? Sanjay Jha and Atul Kumar Anjan, either of you can go first. Yes, Sanjay Jha, baby.
Okay. You know, Arnab, there are so many inherent contradictions in the way this whole thing is processing forward. You have already expressed them in the channel in terms of what the environment minister said, what the agriculture minister said, and finally the flip-flop as evidenced by the pressure put on them by the Swadeshi Jagran Manch. I mean, you know, today if you look at the Swadeshi Jagran Manch, they are the intellectual think tank on economic policy for the RSS. And what do they stand for? They stand for being anti-liberalization, anti-privatization, anti-globalization. The three things that the BJP says it stands for. Now, that is the real challenge that you're seeing already today. It's a tug of war. The RSS has the remote control. And today what has happened, if you do not have field trials, you will never have a scientific evaluation. And the very fact that at the moment even the field trials are being prevented, I'm not even getting into the merits and demerits of the GM modified crops. But the critical issue is that today the RSS is calling the shots and the BJP is a puppet on a string. The BJP is a puppet on a string.
The BJP...
Yeah, you have demonstrated what a puppet government looks like in the country. I think you have run a puppet-led government for 10 years.
Why don't you stick to the facts, Mr.
So
why don't you stick to the facts, Mr. Rao?
Let me tell you, Mr. Rao. Mr. Rao, you are now going to take umbrage under the fact that this was a decision. This is not rhetoric. That 1 minute, the Genetic Engineering Advisory Committee, if that recommends a field trial and your government surreptitiously allows it, how does it suddenly buckle under pressure because of the RSS, sung, and secondly by the pressure from the Swadeshi Jagran Manch? That is the fundamental question. You have to answer that question.
From Sonia Gandhi, this government wants to take,
let me tell you, the UPA government held public meetings. 1 minute, we held public meetings. The BT Brinjal is on a moratorium. I'm sorry, Mr. Rao, you have to find out that we held public hearings. They were held in a very open format. Everybody was invited, all stakeholders, civil society, farmer lobbies, biotechnology companies, everybody. Yeah, it was not done in a very, stealthy manner as your government has tried to do. And now you have collapsed under pressure from your own RSS think tank. That's a fact.
1 second. First of all, Sanjay Jha, please hold back your precious argument. Your government was a rudderless, powerless government controlled by 10 Janpath, which in turn was controlled by the National Advisory Council. So you can keep your whole idea of a strong, confident government aside. Yes, the issue is this. The issue is simply political, Atul Kumar Anjan. कि आज सरकार में कौन control में है? How, what is the extent of reach and power of a man called Mohan Bhagwat? There is a GEAC which has limited itself to examining 15 categories of GM crops, out of which it gives the green signal for 13. And in Parliament, Sanjeev Balian speaks about it 6 days back. No, 1 second. Tomorrow people will be worried that the government may say something else in the floor of Parliament, and tomorrow 2 RSS people will go and meet the minister and the government will do a U-turn. I am not on the merits of GM crops. I am on the process of it. Do you think Mr. Narasimha Rao, Atul Kumar Anjan has been able to explain his government's position clearly on this? Or do you think he's dodging? No, Atul Kumar Anjan.
Mr. Arnab.
Yes.
Mr. Arnab.
Yes.
At the very outset, I just want to tell you, I was the member of the National Commission on Farmers led by Professor Swaminathan. And there we have recommended the case that the genetically modified food should not be allowed in this country.
Point taken.
We have taken a position that the all field trials has to be stopped.
Right.
And then we were very forcibly organized the movement, and I was one of the pioneers in the organizing the movement on behalf of the All India Kisan Sabha throughout the country on the question of BT brinjal. And so because of the Jairam Rameshji has to stop that one. All right, moratorium. And I was, after hearing 22nd July reply by the State Agriculture Minister, I was astonished, and I was trying to contact and tell them that please organize the meeting of the farmers organization and let us discuss all these things. GEC and the Parliamentary Standing Committee sometime is confronting on this issue, and we have to take a very positive stand. And in GEC, Mr. Kumar, who was earlier the Director General, has changed his position now.
Mr. Anjan.
And I think without discussing all these things, all of a sudden I came to know that now the entire process and the 15 items are being put in the shelf. It shows that in democratic way, the government is not consulting the stakeholders. The government is not ready to discuss with them. The GM food is not good for health. And I know that what my friend Sharma ji, Devin Sharma has said, I completely endorse it. But the question is this: who is running the government?
All right, that's the point.
Question,
I am glad.
It is in my favor.
I am glad.
GEC are putting the entire matter in cold storage. All right, it is in our favor. The government is good. But the question is
Atul Kumar Anjan. Atul Kumar Anjan.
From the Nagpur district.
Atul Kumar Anjan. Atul Kumar Anjan, though I believe the issue of politics must be addressed, I see a hand go up there, and that hand is of the President of the Farmers Association, Chengal Reddy, who wants to contradict you. I am seeing you, Mr. Devendra Sharma. No, Devendra Sharma.
You hear me.
Sir, you hear him. Mr. Anjan, hear him.
All of you, Mr. Verma,
representing the
Mr. Anjan,
all of you, no, please, don't. You see, don't mix up. Mr. Arnab, you hear me?
Chengal Reddy.
For last
Chengal Reddy.
No, Mr. Arnab, for last 7 years, this country is importing 2 million tons of genetic food. And every one of you are eating in your Delhi homes. We are eating. What are you talking? You go to America and eat genetic food. And tomorrow probably Mr. Manmohan Singh, when he went to America, he had genetic food. Your own CPI Raja went to America and ate genetic food. And tomorrow if you say that genetic food is dangerous, you show me that how since 2002, when you are eating genetic cotton oil, and 2007 imported genetic mustard oil and soya bean oil, why is that there is not one single case of medical problem in this country? You tell us. You don't simply say that this is good, bad, ugly. What is
me
this?
why
You
in
see,
Europe
don't-
it has
you
been
see, I
banned?
don't want to comment on
Why
politics.
America is not using
But
it?
one thing we all
Janggal
know.
Reddy.
that
One
you-
second.
Janggal
One
Reddy.
again we divert ourselves.
You have destroyed
No, no.
the farming
No, no.
community.
One second.
You are-
Arnab,
you are- today
your
this
debate is
particular
being
debate-
No, 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 one second, gentlemen, this discussion, no, one second. You don't want to address the issue?
I want to come
No, no,
to
you want Mr. Narasimha Rao to go off the hook?
We will discuss this
The
later.
question is not about genetically. One second, sir, gentlemen. Sir, ek minute, Mishra ji, Mishra ji.
Question is,
Agriculture is a state subject and many states also objected. The written document is there. Many states are objected to this GM crop.
No,
And
does
they are
that
not by the BJP government.
Does that include the Gujarat
And
government?
the state
You see,
government, the
when the
RS is not
states,
discussing.
no. What is this? You
That
see, when
includes
the
Madhya
states
Pradesh,
have
government,
edible
West Bengal
oil,
government,
you have
Madhya
as
Pradesh,
government
Madhya
has
Pradesh and
controlled
Chhattisgarh.
edible oil, whether it is genetic or non-genetic.
These are-
but
These are-
Gentlemen, at this stage, no, 1 second, please calm down now. I go back to the BJP. 1 minute. I want the BJP to answer the question. The charge tonight.
Yes,
The charge tonight on the news hour
Yes, let-
is that the BJP has replaced all scientists, all experts, all other political parties, all stakeholders with just one group which has the most power, and that group is the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Now,
Can I come here, Arnab?
no, I want Mr. Narasimha Rao to explain that
I
today.
think, however,
Mr. Narasimha Rao, Mr. Narasimha Rao.
Arnab, the real issue is the BKAs represents a section of population. They represent the farmers' views. So I don't know why you are looking at this. Why should the government not listen to different sections
Arnab,
of the
I have a
population?
question
All
for
right,
Mr.
all right.
Organizations,
Counter.
they have no commercial
Arnab, I have a
interest in
question
this.
for Mr. Rao.
Are you alleging there is any commercial interest? for
Arnab, I
anybody
have a
in
question
this?
for Mr. Rao.
They are representing their views in national interest, and it is for the government to listen.
Okay,
And then
so the
they
government,
apprehension.
so therefore this government listens only to the RSS.
The government will
No,
examine. There is nothing wrong.
1 second.
Nothing
Why don't
wrong
you
in
decide
government
tomorrow?
listening to anybody.
Why don't you
I
decide
think the
tomorrow?
media-
Why don't you decide
come on.
tomorrow? No, 1 second.
Arnab, doesn't the media thump its chest all the time,
Sir, I'm
saying that the government has listened to what they've been
Sir, I'm
saying?
asking you.
I think if
why
the
don't
media
you?
has something good
why
to
don't
say,
you?
the
Why
government
don't?
listens to it.
No, 1 second.
Similarly,
Why
if
don't you-
sections of an organization.
Sir,
If
why don't
they
you
are
ask the
representing
RSS,
national
Mr.
interest,
Narasimha Rao?
if they have
Why
certain
don't you ask the RSS to
apprehension,
decide
I think
the
they have right to raise
disinvestment
them.
policy of the government? Why don't you ask the RSS to decide the monetary policy of the government? Why don't you ask the RSS? You are already allowing the RSS to decide the educational policy in Gujarat.
It's not allowing. This is how democracy works.
Democracy is not about the
It's in the
RSS.
interest of a democracy.
Sir, people voted for the BJP, not the RSS. Sanjay Jha.
Agriculture is a state subject.
Should we stop listening to public opinion?
Yeah, you know, Mr. Rao,
Sanjay Jha.
Mr. Rao, I want to ask you only one question. Mr. Rao,
These organizations.
Mr. Rao, just one question for you. How can you do a scientific evaluation of genetically modified crops if you don't have field trials, and your field trials are not being allowed by the Swadeshi Jagran Manch and other associates of the RSS? So you're already under pressure that you cannot deliver on what you promised on the manifesto. So end of day, you do not have independence. You do not have political independence. And just like one, I'm not. But what we are seeing in you, what we are seeing in you is a contradiction. You are under pressure and contradiction, and you are trying to at the same time try to please a multinational lobby as well as the RSS lobby.
Mr. Rao,
You are walking with both feet on a banana peel.
Mr. Rao,
One foot is on the multinational sector and the other is on the RSS, and both your feet are
Mr. Rao, look at it logically. Mr. Rao, look at it logically. Mr. Rao, look at it logically. And even, I have just one bit of advice for you. Mr. Rao, 1 minute, please. Even if you are feeling a little cornered, just 1 minute, please. Please don't respond. Even if you are getting, don't respond factually and not emotionally. Now, there are two contradictory reports out, sir. Please understand. One by the technical expert committee appointed by the Supreme Court, which said there should be a moratorium on field trials of GM crops. There is another by the government appointed Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee, or the GEAC, which makes a case for the field trials of 15 crops. Now, look at it very logically, sir. Logically, okay? You are running a government. So you have to learn to be objective. Now you have two reports with two different points of view on GM field trials. So your government has to take a categorical stand between these two issues. Now what has happened, Mr. Rao? We have established that you had the intention of giving a go-ahead for GM crops after a full scientific evaluation. What is now clear is that you have buckled. You're buckled because of some pressure. I presume that pressure is from the RSS to put on hold something that you were in the process of discussing, evaluating and considering. Now I am taking this discussion out of the realm of GM crops. I am saying, is this how to run the government? Is this how you run the government, that RSS said this, so we will go by them?
This is how
we want to upset. How many things will you not upset the RSS on? Sir, even if you come to the same conclusion that GM crops are bad, you have to arrive at that conclusion through your own investigation, analysis and research. You understand, Mr. Rao? It can't be this knee-jerk attitude, no. It can't be this knee-jerk attitude. RSS people came in the morning, changed position in the evening.
Inviting stakeholders and having a public debate. You need to have a public debate.
The government will negotiate with all sections and will take them on board.
But you put it on hold.
Doing this.
But you put it on hold. You've already put it on hold.
That is not a I'm not sure
sir,
if that is the official position.
No. We are on
your channel.
Mr. Rao.
And if that is so,
Mr. Rao,
why not? I think it's a matter of until you get the until you get all sections on board,
issue.
until you allay apprehensions.
So it's a political issue. I want to get back Mr. Ranjan at this stage.
Wrong.
No, Mr. Ranjan, let's look at the politics of it. Yeah? The RSS said in May this year that it does not have any remote control vis-a-vis the decisions of the BJP. In this case, they have been proven wrong, right? Because they have put on hold something in which they had shown an interest in implementing after full scientific evaluation. Have they consulted you, Mr. Ranjan? No. Have they consulted scientists? No.
Mr.
So I am on the issue of process. Do you think the BJP representative is being able to answer that question effectively?
Can I answer?
Mr. Arnab. Mr. Arnab.
Yes.
I just want to tell you, though I am for stopping the GM food and its trial, but here once it has been crystal clear that this, in spite of discussing it with the stakeholders, the National Farmers Organization and others, this government under the direct pressure of the RSS has stopped it. It has shown its real color, and this point politically is correct that this government is being, you see, controlled by Nagpur, and this is a crystal clear case.
Absolutely. Well, you know, this is a whole question of RSS influence in decision making. Devendra Devendra,
people of the country know.
Can I come in?
Yes, Mr.
Of this country.
Can I come in?
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
This is not a
Yes, Mr. Sharma. Mr. Mishra, 7 minutes into the debate, you can come in. Mr. Sharma first.
This is not a government that can be remote controlled.
Mr. Narasimha Rao, I can give you example after example after example which proves that you have been submissive to the wishes of the RSS. For example, on July 16th, as per reports, the BJP...
That's your misinterpretation, Arnab. This is not how this Prime Minister works.
Sir, I am talking about it. I am talking about the approach issue.
Has Ram Madhav joined the BJP?
Nobody has been able to
Mr. Rao,
him.
has a Ram Madhav from the RSS joined the BJP?
He only listens
it's a
to
formal
the
induction.
Opinion, nothing else.
How can you ignore that reality?
We have breaking news. Ram Madhav has welcomed the decision of the government. Ram Madhav, formerly with the RSS, now with the BJP, has welcomed the decision of the government. So you are now completely cornered, Mr. Rao.
There you are.
You are completely cornered, Mr. Rao.
That's exactly what a timely intervention I made.
This is a breaking news right now.
Suggestion.
It's not he's welcoming the decision. It is taken as the last word.
Can I come?
The RSS is calling the shots, Mr. Narasimha Rao. What more proof do you need?
No, that's not how it should be seen.
How should it be seen? Atul Kumar Anjan, the BJP now says that's not how it should be seen.
Blurred lines between the RSS and BJP anymore.
Atul Kumar Anjan, the BJP says don't look at it that way. Don't look at it in terms of the RSS influencing the government. Is that a satisfactory answer? Atul Kumar Anjan, is that a satisfactory answer?
I just want to tell you any other person, any other RSS man, any other person, if he joins BJP today, he will be not made the office bearer or a big office bearer. In case of Ram Madhav, you will know that he was never a member of BJP. He has joined BJP 2-3 days back, and after a week you will hear that he has been made the most powerful general secretary of the organization. That means that RSS controls the Bharatiya Janata Party. It will be a very naked truth. Don't conceal. It is a naked truth. It is a naked truth, and you cannot conceal
I'm
it.
saying that's
And
how
now
it
the
works.
point
Always
is
it has worked like that.
No, what always will work right? That is the way you are working.
The RSS has a strangled hold on the BJP.
It is the point. You work in the party like that. You work in party like that, and now you are working in the same fashion in the government also. In the government also you are working in the same way. Your working in the government is the same way. Your government is subservient to the RSS. Your leaders, your ministers are bonded labor of RSS. Bonded labor of RSS.
Nobody believes like this except you.
Arnab.
Except you. The country knows how this Prime Minister, how he listens to his own voice. How he cannot
that is your band baja.
be controlled.
No, that is your band baja.
His master's voice
That because of
is
that
RSS.
Congress lost, and
His
you will also
master's voice
lose
is
by that.
He has run his government always.
His master's voice is the
But he is
RSS.
receptive to ideas.
Sir, receptive to ideas, it's not about the
But
Prime
now one
Minister,
by one
it is
everything is
tell me,
coming
one
out.
second.
What happened in-
GVL
what happened in
Narasimha Rao,
Gujarat,
tell me
CAT,
one other organization in the
how
country
the Adanis
which
and
can
Ambanis
speak
were
for the
given,
government.
where you see all sorts
No,
of the
simple
protection
question for
and
Mr. Rao.
support by the
Mr. Rao, as far as this entire issue is concerned, you will find it interesting to note that the Swadeshi Jagran Manch has said that the government has assured them that the decision on the field trials of GM crops has been put on hold. I just want you to think today. Name one other organization in the Republic of India which can speak on behalf of the government of India. Name one organization which can speak on behalf of the government of India. What gives the Swadeshi Jagran Manch that confidence, that power, that authority to speak for the government of India?
Come in, Arnab.
No, tell me.
Targeting.
What gives them the
Can I
authority?
speak also?
Yes, Devendra Sharma wants to come back to the debate. Yes, Mr. Devendra Sharma, Mr. Mishra and Chengal Reddy. Last 5 minutes of the debate, I'm going across. First to Chandigarh to Devendra Sharma.
No, you talked about two reports that, Arnab, you talked about two reports, one you talked about technical committee and the other one you talked about the GEAC. There is a third committee which is of the Supreme, the standing committee of the Parliament had also said no to GM crops. Now let me please speak, Mr. Chengal Reddy. You are an American representative. Don't tell us this. Please stop this.
We honestly believe that Mr. Modi will take a very scientific decision, and he is going
I just want to ask you one thing, Arnab. If you can ask this man, please discipline this man.
NGOs and all that. We honestly believe that Mr. Modi is going to take care of the interest of the farmers.
Chengal Reddy, two of our panelists believe.
We are confident of that.
Two of our panelists believe.
Let us see.
Mr. Reddy, two of our panelists believe, and Mr. Devendra Sharma believes that you are speaking on behalf of Monsanto. He believes that you're representing those American interests. And that's why you are pushing this case. Now you need to listen to the other side.
It is absurd, Mr.
You listen to the other side.
Can I speak?
Yes, Mr.
Can I speak now?
Mr. Sharma.
Now the point is that after the elections, the Association of Biological BT companies or the GM companies welcomed the government decision to open up the GEAC. Nobody asked a question that it's the industry which is pushing for this decision. Now tomorrow, let's assume that the government still goes ahead with the trials. Let's take hypothetically, will you do a show which says that Monsanto arm twisted the government to do this trials? Let's be very clear. There's no like what Jairam Ramesh did in the country. Let's have a kind of a discussion in the country whether we need GM crops or not. We don't need Mr. Chengal Reddy to come and tell us, because we know he's being supported by Monsanto. He's an agent of the company. So what he says is only for their interest.
Are you a Monsanto agent?
Let us look at the country's demand.
Mr. Chengal Reddy, I'm asking you. No, Mr. Chengal Reddy. Mr. Chengal Reddy.
Let there be inquiry.
Mr. Chengal Reddy. Mr. Chengal Reddy.
Let IB do inquiry on this.
by
let me do inquiry on Mr. Chengal Reddy's connection.
Mr. Chengal Reddy,
not you.
We will see that.
Mr. Chengal Reddy,
Mr. Chengal Reddy. We are open to it.
Mr. Chengal Reddy, are you representing farmers' interests or Monsanto interests?
Mr. Abdul said that
both in India and other countries,
Swaminathan
in
committee has said no to GM crops. I think that should be
Mr. Chengal Reddy, Mr. Chengal Reddy, 1 minute. Mr. Chengal Reddy,
it is none of your business. Your NGOs are politicians. You are not the people to decide technologies. It is for my scientists.
You are
whether they are in agriculture university, whether they are in ICR, whether they are in private sector, they decide, not you people.
The country needs to know your connections with the industry. The country needs to know who funds you.
Why are you bothered? Who are you? What is your competence?
Office? Please let's see that. Let's see that. Let there be IB inquiry on Mr. Chengal Reddy. The nation needs to know this. He has done enough damage to the farmers of this country. We can't allow that to happen now.
Mr. Chengal Reddy, have you, Mr. Chengal Reddy, can I just ask you something? Can I ask you something? Mr. Chengal Reddy.
How could you say it is useless? What are you talking? Do you mean to say all our agriculture universities are of substandard? Our scientists are useless or they are incapable? What are you talking? Our scientists, agriculture scientists, as good as any computer boys or Abdul Kalam or any scientists across the world. Please don't undermine them. You are insulting our agriculture scientists. Don't do that.
Monsanto and CII. You are representing CII.
Don't talk rubbish.
Nothing to do with the farmers.
I don't want to comment on Mr. Please, don't do that. I can also do the same thing for you. Please don't do that. Don't do that. You are in politics. We know the standard of your political party. Don't do that. We are, all that we are suggesting is just allow the ICR scientists, agriculture university scientists, private scientists to do the job. Then, if there is anything,
all right, gentlemen. I think the debate is not on. 1 second. I think the debate is not on. I don't think the debate is on Chengal Reddy. But there are two parts of the debate, one on whether the RSS muscled the government in on this, which is a subject of debate. The other debate is on GM crop trials. We are going to go in for a more detailed debate on that. Mohini Mohan Mishra, I know your hands goes up out there, but I think you've exercised enough clout over the Modi government today. What do you want to say at the end? Yes.
Arnavji, we are also ready to debate on the technology also. We are not just running an NGO. Let us come to the debate today. You are accusing the RSS and the BJP NDA government in the center. What about the Odisha government? What is about the decision of the Kerala government, Karnataka, Bihar, West Bengal? They are not pushed by the Odisha, by the RSS peoples.
Sir, but in this...
Agriculture is a state subject and many of these states are objecting to GMO.
Certainly. We are going to have a separate debate on that. No, Mr. Mishra. Mr. Mishra, the question is the government minister says one thing in parliament and then the government takes another position after meeting the RSS. It's only that question about the power the RSS wields. I am limiting myself to that. We'll take this subject up. It's a talking point tonight. I thank you all for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight.